Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure. We pick up right where we left off. We're going to do our first C mission. So let's walk into the marker, skip the cutscene with the left click as usual. And now we're given a chainsaw. So you can't run with the chainsaw. So I'm going to turn the chainsaw off temporarily just so we can run a little bit here. And then in the first step, so we're heading towards that pink triangle there. And it says the first step is to grab the armor just southeast of Malibu if needed. So right now we have no armor because we got busted. So let's go ahead and say that we do need that armor. So we'll pick that up. It's basically right on the route. So just heading north-ish. Again, ultimately heading towards that pink triangle. So I'll make this right here. Kind of cut through the grass and get back out to sort of the main road area. And in this particular mission, the idea is to kill some guy. I'm assuming he's a bad guy, but I'm getting paid either way, so I don't really care. So here's the armor that we're after. And so we're going to kill this bad guy, and then as a result of killing the bad guy, we're going to get 2 wanted stars. And in order to pass the mission, you need to have no wanted stars and be in a vehicle. So that's our goal. So we're going to grab another hidden package here before we proceed with the mission. So it's just north of the Malibu Club. It's right here. And so let's run into this building here and into the marker. And I'm going to try to skip a cutscene here with Shift. I'm going to turn the chainsaw off, grab this thing, turn the chainsaw back on. Failed it. There we go. Come on, buddy. Cannot believe I let him get away. That never happens. I almost always chainsaw him right up there at the top of his building. So we lost time here with this cutscene. So I can't run with the chainsaw. So we're going to turn the chainsaw off, get in front of this guy. Come here, come, buddy. There we go. Okay, so there's our 2 wanted stars. Hopefully we don't get pulled out of the car. Okay, so hello, officer. Man, that guy was better at this than I was, that officer. All right, so we're going to drive through this Bribe Star. That's going to bring our wanted level down from 2 to 1. So we're going to slash that. And the other wanted level, the other wanted star is going to go away on its own. You just have to wait enough time for that to happen. Instead, what I'm going to do is grab this hidden package first. So the clock is still working here, so it's right there. Now I'm going to hop off the, oh my goodness, right into the waiting arms of a police officer. So we're going to hop down, and then we're going to grab one more hidden package. So the game is telling you to go to the paint spray. You don't need to do that. You just need to wait long enough for the one level to disappear on its own. So one thing, my timing program is a little bit messed up here. So this is the other hidden package that I was after. Good enough. Okay, so next step, it says slash head towards the sea and then make a right immediately after the hospital. So here we go, heading back south, back to where we came from. And we're going to do a rampage and then another sea mission. So continuing merrily along, just thinking about my health and my armor, and thinking about if I need to refill either of those. I would like to have more drive-by ammo, but I'm not going to make a trip out of my way for it at this moment. Maybe it'll be convenient at some later time in the playthrough. But just following these directions here, so I'll slash to indicate that I know what I'm supposed to do in this additional step, the direction step. So we're going to make a left on the main road coming up. And that's going to take us right by the hospital that where we spent so much time failing the katana rampage. But we're going to take a little shortcut here just after the hospital. So the hospital is this kind of reddish building, I think, and then it's hard to see, but there's this alley between the red building and the white building. And so we're going to head right over here and find the next rampage. So let's give this one a shot. I'm going to stay up here and actually don't think, so you don't need to zoom in here. You can just shoot these guys from afar. All right, so we got a pack over here. Good there. Who else? Who else? So this guy right here, I don't know if I can reach him. Well, I can. Lucky him. So if folks start running towards me, sometimes I focus on them because if they get too close to me, then I can't take them out. Oh man, that guy ran away and then stopped. That was a poor decision on his part. So this is pretty easy, this rampage. You're quite protected up here from the police and from the angry gang members. So just getting people to spawn, sometimes we'll flick the camera around, which will typically respawn some of these gang members for us. Okay, so 3 left. Where's another pack? This person is far away, but we can reach. This gun is kind of nice. Okay, cool. And then back into our vehicle here. And then we're going to go very carefully because this is kind of narrow and the grass is slippery, but there's a hidden package right here. So we'll hop out and grab it. And then continuing along. So here it's really easy to drive off into the water. So get some pace and then maybe drive like more left than you think you should. At the moment, I think I'm stuck. Let's just hop out. Yeah, totally stuck. Okay, so we'll just run and grab this PCJ. It's fixed here. Hop on. And then just continue a tiny bit more south to the sea, and we'll take care of our next mission. Okay, so right in for mall shootout. Okay, left click to skip the cutscene. Meet the courier at the mall. I can do that. So this one we're supposed to pick up a package from a courier and bring it right back to our employer down there at the sea icon. And I suspect this will be just smooth sailing and nothing will go horribly wrong. So this courier is waiting for us at the mall. And they are not the enemy here, but they have something that we want. So they're going to end up right around here. And hopefully we take them out before they get onto their bike. But if not, then we could just do a little chase on the bike. So we're heading up some stairs here and then lots of action. So I'm going to start a cutscene and then I'm going to skip the cutscene and I'm going to jump over the banister right in that direction and run right back out the entryway that we came in. And then try to kill this guy. So shift to skip the cutscene, spacebar to cancel my fall animation, and then I'm going to try to knock this guy off his bike with F, just like that. And then we can, as soon as he gets up, what can we do? What can we do? All right, let's try it. No. Oh my goodness, this is not going well. So I rarely fail to take that guy out. But that's what happens sometimes. Fortunately, he's kind of out for like a Sunday drive here. He's not showing a lot of hustle here, but he's still outpacing us. All right, so all we got to do is a drive-by on him. I said all we got to do is a drive-by. Where is he? Is a drive-by on him. You can shoot like drive-by ammo straight ahead. I have like no accuracy when I do that, so it's much easier just to do that from the side. Okay, so now we got a wanted level. So I grab that and then hop back on and then quick back to the Colonel. So the C stands for Colonel Cortez. I think it's for Cortez. And he's our current employer. And he's paying us the bucks. So we do the jobs. So you got a 2-star wanted level. You're welcome to try to reduce that wanted level with bribe stars, or you can go pay and spray, but it's easy enough to avoid the police with a 2-star wanted level typically. Says the guy who's been busted like half a dozen times in this series. Okay, so I see speedrunners take this turn very fast. You're not going to see me do that. Aim way left of where you think you should here. Hopefully there's no police down there to bust you. If you aim too far to the right there, you just sail your bike right off into the water. But easy peasy, except for failing to take out that guy initially. All right, so next up is the next C mission. The pink icon hadn't even shown up yet, but it was there. Left click to skip. Okay, so first thing we got to do is pick up some of this firepower. So it says first go south. That's this direction. That's the S in the blue timing program. Then it says left, right. Okay, so I have trouble with this. So left here, and then right at the first street. If I could just memorize my route, I wouldn't need these silly directions. And then it says go to the right of the pay and spray. So that's right down this way. And then make a left and a quick right. Left and a quick right. So this is the shortest way to get to where we want to go. And so now we're just heading to this triangle, and we'll hop off and pick up this firepower. Okay, slash that step is done. And then in the timing program again, it says take the Sanchez to UJ20. So first we got to do the whole mission. This is kind of a long mission. Careful not to move your car when Lance is running around, because if you kill him, you fail. Okay, so now we're just heading towards the pink icon on the map. Here we go. So you can make any of these rights and then into the alleyway between this street and the street that is east of us right now. But we'll just make the last possible right and then hop in. So just waiting for that pink dot to be fully visible on the screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to make this right and then left into the alley. Okay, so here we go, and we'll stop right there. And this is a multi-part mission. I don't think we could skip this cutscene here, but ultimately we're just trying to watch guard over this this drug deal between what's this guy's name, Diaz, and some other folks. So all we're doing is killing the bad guys when they show up and trying to interrupt the drug deal, and you just have to follow the directions. So I'm walking here so I don't fall off run off the edge of the stairs. Another unskippable cutscene. And once I have control again, I will change to the brand new weapon that we got, which is this one. And we'll just walk right down here and then kind of wait right here. So the first guys are going to come and they'll kind of be like, they'll stand up in their car like right around here. And I will shoot the two of them, and then I'm going to walk out this way and take care of the next folks. So there's the yellow blip. That's the enemies. They come in the same pattern. The waves are always the same. So a few for this one and a few for that one. And then the next one is right over here. Okay, and then I think the next one is out here somewhere. So I've seen people like chainsaw these guys, but I just shoot them all, although I didn't shoot the one who's gone up to get Lance, which was the most important one. You need some help, do you? You should take care of your own stuff. Okay, so then the next group is coming from this way. And so here you can shoot the vehicle enough times to catch it on fire, which will blow everybody up around it, but I kind of took a long time to do that. And is there anybody else? Okay, and then over here is the last group. Okay, and now unskippable cutscene. If you're into glitches, you can actually regain control of Tommy during this cutscene and actually knock that lead cyclist off of the bike. But I'm not doing that, so let's run this way, grab the moped, and we'll do things the old-fashioned way. So this is another one where having drive-by ammo is a time saver, because all we need to do is get next to this person in this narrow alleyway. And whiff. Let's try again. There we go. And then we turn back around and pick up the thing that he dropped. And then back to Diaz to finish the mission. Easy, easy. And then there's a little note in this in the blue timing program there that says take Sanchez to unique jump 22. So I don't want to lose the Sanchez, although actually I think I'm going to lose this one, but I'll pick up a different Sanchez that's always in this mission. So we just hop off right into the pink marker. Unskippable cutscene here, and then that's going to be another mission passed. Easy. Tommy with the bad language. That is unacceptable. Okay, so we hop onto this fixed Sanchez, and then it says you're going to go south out of the entryway, and then you're going to make a right, and then a left, and then a right. And we're going to head towards another unique jump here. Now, I failed this one before. I can't really even see it, but there's a ramp off the end of this road here. And so it says here, oh no, this one I don't fail. There's another one I fail. So there's the ramp. I'm going to aim a little bit left of center to prevent me from smacking into a fence. Not a problem if you smack into the fence. You'll still pass the mission. But there's this fence to our right here that I'm trying to avoid. And then it says hit package is right up here in the multicolored showers. Now there's a long phone call. So we're going to hop off the bike here, take the phone call with tab, and then slowly make our way. You can't run, you can't jump when you have the phone call unless you're glitching. But we'll pick up this hidden package and then continue our package hunting out of here and then just this way. And just around the corner here to our left now we can run. And so this next package is just down here, right here in this corner, and then just around the next corner is a rampage. So let's grab this rampage and see if we can tackle 25 gang members. Where are you folks? Here's a few. So this is another one where the gun isn't all that powerful. It's got good range, but it takes multiple shots to take these guys out. Shooting him in the back is a classy thing to do. All right, so I think that there's an officer somewhere. Oh, maybe not. I've gotten spooked now. So if somebody comes towards me, they become the primary target because surprisingly their punches take a lot of damage. Guns too. There you go. So we got punched once, took him out at the kneecap. And if these guys are too close to you, then sometimes you can't shoot them at all. Okay, 3 left, a minute, plenty of time. Okay, now I don't want to take the phone call because I've got guys chasing me and that would make me kind of vulnerable. So we retrieved the Sanchez, we did that. Get away from the guys chasing me. Okay, and then it says grab the construction site armor if needed. I think it is. I like to play quite safely. Takes, oh, look out. Takes a little bit of extra time to do this, but I think it's worth it. All right, we'll take the phone call now because we're walking. It's a quick phone call anyway, but I just didn't want to risk picking it up when I had angry folks near me. Okay, slash that one. Then it says under the bridge to Starfish Island. So we're going to put our bike up here on top of the bridge. We're going to make our first trip to the newly opened Starfish Island right here. I think when we finish that last mission is when did I do something bad? Okay, is when this island opened up. It had been locked the whole time. Turns out it's possible to glitch through it, but that's not my thing. And here you could just make the jump if you know what you're doing. And occasionally I can make the jump too. The problem is I can't see. It's kind of bright where I am. Like in real life, it's bright. And I can't see what I'm doing. So, I mean, you could just run out. Oh man, this is so silly. Okay, can we do this? Nope. Can we try one more time? Tommy, you've been working on leg day. Let's do this. No, hold on. Let me try again. He's been doing his plyometric training. Boom. Easy. Okay, so heading to another hidden package right down this way. And we're going to make this first right, and then we're going to hop this wall to our left. I don't know exactly where. I don't have a consistent place to park. I guess parking it right there in the middle of the road is good. And we hop over this wall and then right into the jacuzzi. Oh, this looks cozy. So relaxing. All right, I have trouble getting out of here too because there's like a deceptive hill right in front of this fence. So I just kind of keep walking until I find it. Okay, the next unique jump is actually out of the way, and I'm impressed with people that were able to find this without a walkthrough. So we're going to go here to basically to where this road is here on our left. Like there's this main road here, and we're going through this small, nope, sorry, it's just this way. We're going through this thing, so there's the road behind us. Going through this thing, we're going to the end and making a right. And going through another gate. And then we're going to make a right around this garage here. And then through yet another gate. And then we're going to make a U-turn here. And try to get my camera right. So I'm trying to head out this opening, that door, and then up the ramp, the stairs that you can see right there at the end. So I'm going to back up all the way as far as I can. Okay, that's pretty good there. So I'm impressed that that somebody thought, oh, you know what? Maybe this set of stairs. Like somebody came all the way out here through like 3 sets of gates and backed up all the way to the end and said, oh, what if I try bringing a bike over here, a fast bike, and launching myself over that ramp? And then lo and behold, got the slow motion animation. Well done, first finder. Okay, so it says lean. I have trouble sometimes with this one, so let's lean. So tapping the 8 button. So it's really just a question of having enough speed. If you have enough speed, then you make it, and if you don't have enough speed, then you don't make it. So I think I just barely made that one, but that's a tough one, so feel free to go back and try it again. Careful here with the water. try it again if you have any trouble making that one. Okay, so next hidden package is right over here. Okay, and then the next step says slash park at the bottom of the D stairs. So that's what I'm going to do because apparently I've had my bike despawn here before. And so what I'm going to do is slash that one, and then we're going to continue this video, but I'm going to show you my quick save cheating program. If I just push F6 on my keyboard, then it brings this thing up. And you're not supposed to be able to save here. You can only save at a safe house. But with this quick save program I've installed on my computer, you can save anywhere as long as you're not on a mission or in a car. And I know that this particular mission, I'm going to use a strat that is quicker if you can make it work, but is very much prone to failure. I just haven't quite figured the mechanics out reliably, but I'm going to try it anyway. But because I might fail, there's a decent chance I'm going to fail, and I'm still kind of in practice mode. I'm just going to save, and then if I fail, then I'll just reload that save, hitting escape, and then start new game, and then load, and then I'll just grab that one right there. Okay, so let's give it a shot. So we start the D mission here, the chase, and left click to skip. And let's head back down to our bike. We're going to do a unique jump, grab a package, and then we're going to try the riskier but speedier strat. So here we go. So you don't need to lean on this unique jump, but leaning can at least get you to the jump faster. I have trouble with this one too sometimes, but we'll give it a shot. So I'm just going to angle a little bit to the right here and hope to not interact with any cars and traffic. And sometimes I hit like the curb nearby. But anyway, I made that look easy. That's because I'm a pro. 2 stars, says the pro. Okay, is this going to impact things? I think it might. Okay, so I think we can get rid of one of these stars with a bribe star. And it won't be too much of a detour here. Excuse me, folks. Trying to evade the police. Help a brother out. Okay, so we'll grab this one here. Then we'll grab this hidden package right over here, just because it's nearby. All right, so now you are vulnerable with the wanted level on a bike because you can get busted immediately. I'll let this guy come out. Come on out. You got me dead to rights, officer. Here I am. Man, how many crimes is he committing? Okay, let's go. All right, so it says do car stealing strat. This is a reminder to me that I'm trying a new strat. So let's give it a shot. So it says look through the window at that cute puppy dog. So we hop up. Oh, we lost our wanted level. That's awesome. Okay, and then we skip this one with, I don't know, click or shift or something. Okay, so before I continue, I'm going to say we're going to walk up these stairs here and then through this little alleyway, and that's going to bring us to a cutscene, which I don't think is skippable. Then we are going to run across the rooftop chasing a guy. And there's a couple of planks that we're going to run along to get over the gaps between the roofs of the buildings that we're running across. And because we've got an infinite sprint here, we're actually going to pass the guy, and you can't get too far past him or the mission kind of soft locks. So we're going to intentionally smack into a wall for just a heartbeat, like a 1 or 2 second delay. And then we're going to run off of the building and make sure that we get a certain line of dialogue. Sorry for the long delay here, but there's a lot that's going to happen in a short period of time. We're going to run off the building. He's going to jump off the building probably right behind us. And then we are going to steal his car. So the main way you're supposed to do this mission is that he's got a getaway driver, and we have to slowly follow the getaway driver and this guy that we're chasing. Oh, he got away. I had no idea that there was a timing thing on that one. Okay, this gives me more time to finish my explanation. Oh my gosh. So we are going to, instead of doing the normal strat, so the normal strat is you follow the getaway driver and the guy that you're going to chase. And they take a very circuitous path to get to their final destination. And they drive slowly, and they don't drive nearly as recklessly as I do. And it just takes a long time. And it's not very stressful. I mean, you get shot at while you're following this car, but you can keep your distance. It's a pretty simple chase to complete. So it's not a big deal, but it does take an awful long time. What we're instead going to try to do is steal the getaway car ourselves and then drive the bad guy to his destination, because I know where he's going. All right, so I had to do this unique jump again because I saved before I did the jump. Look at that swaggy front somersault. Um, so he doesn't need to follow that path. We're going to take him on a much more direct path if we can gain control of his getaway vehicle. So it's going to save us a lot of time if we succeed, but if we fail, then it's going to cost us a lot of time. But that's okay. I just wanted to, oh my goodness, so rude. I just wanted to show you the strat, which I think is supposed to be easy, but I don't quite have the mechanics of it down cold yet, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, so we did the two on mission tasks, and now we will start the mission proper. I think when you walk into a marker and a cutscene happens, all the fires get put out. I don't know if that's all that useful, but it's a fact. Okay, so here we go. GTA Succeeder, let's do it. So we can't skip this one. There is a hidden package just to our left, just next to this ramp. We got it before because I don't think there's time to grab it here and then catch up to the guy fast enough to do my fancy strat. So I'm going to run into this wall. Careful not to bump into him, because if you push him off of the building, the game kind of soft locks. So I'm just standing near this pole. He's going to come down. There's the getaway car, instantly teleported to a place it wasn't a second ago. Pushing F to steal the vehicle. He gets out. We're going to prevent him from getting in the driver's side by coming right over here. Where is he? Where is he, buddy? Where are you? Come here. All right, so he's coming now. And the getaway car needs to be moving. No. This is bad news. All right, come on. So we need him in, and we need the getaway car moving. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so proud of myself, folks. You don't know how many times I failed that thing. And it takes a long time to practice it because it's a long drive from Diaz's mansion on Starfish Island over to the start of this mission. Yeah, just so thrilled. So we can take him right to the destination, which is just over this way. It's not marked on the map, so you have to know where you're going. But I mean, like, you're not supposed to have to do this drive yourself. You're supposed to just follow the, follow this vehicle, and it will lead you to this graffitied building. Easy. Oh, that is so great. While I'm here, why not just grab some drive-by ammo? You can never have too much drive-by ammo. That's what Graham always told me. Okay, so here we are. Super. Okay, so the vehicle that we have here, we're not supposed to have it. This vehicle has a certain property. It's called I think it's called a heavy vehicle, and it's much heavier than normal vehicles. And so you can use this to get over to the other main island early. And that's not helpful to me, so I'm not going to use it in that way. You can also use this on the very next mission that we're going to do. So first thing we're doing is a safe house, but I'm looking at that payphone mission coming up, Waste the Wife. So you can use this thing to great effect on Waste the Wife. But I have had trouble using it there too. So Waste the Wife, and it might even despawn while I buy this house. Doesn't much matter to me. I'm not going to use it, but on Waste the Wife, what you're supposed to do is destroy a vehicle. You got to go chase a vehicle and make it take enough damage that it gets destroyed. But you can't just shoot it to destroy it. You'll lose if you'll fail the mission if you do that. So you got to get it to take enough damage by just ramming into it. 2 officers in a row here. How did I get a star? I didn't even touch the guy. This particular vehicle, being quite heavy, actually can inflict damage on the car that you're chasing really, really quickly, which is pretty cool. Where am I going? Right on the left, take Enforcer. Did I miss it? I was trying to stop at the police station. But I was talking about me not using this vehicle. Here it is right here. So if you have this vehicle because you grabbed it in kind of a cheesy way on the chase, then you're welcome to use this and try to use this to ram into the vehicle we're going to chase, and it will inflict damage at a much higher rate than any of the other normal vehicles you can get. But the issue that I've run into is that this thing also takes damage really quickly, and so what would happen is that I would be chasing the vehicle, the wife's vehicle, and I would damage it a ton, but before I damaged it enough to make it explode, my car caught on fire, and then the other car kind of got away. And so I'm sure there's a way to do it. I've seen people do it like really effectively with this particular heavy vehicle, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take the Enforcer which happens to be locked, but I want that enforcer so much that I'm going to actually drive a couple 100 feet away and then come back to grab my enforcer. I need it. The reason this vehicle is heavy, I think, is so that the getaway car can actually get away and not get stuck like on other vehicles or poles or whatever. It'll just plow through everything. So that's the thinking. I really do want this enforcer. Sorry, they have to watch me respawn the enforcer a couple of times, but it's I don't know what percentage it's unlocked, but it's pretty common for it to be unlocked. So hopefully this one will work. Okay, come on, no whammies. Let's go. Locked. Okay, you know what? We're just going to try. So let's follow the directions here. So it says go west to the end and then south to just south of the Pay and Spray. So before we do the payphone mission, we're going to buy another property right up here. We'll get another safe house. I think that if you Pay and Spray that special vehicle, it loses its special heavy property. I also think that if you put this vehicle in your garage, it loses the special property, or maybe it retains it unless you save the game and then reload it and then it loses it. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's try Waste the Wife. I'm almost hoping that I fail it here with this just so that I can try it again with the Enforcer, but let's give it a shot. So my typical strategy is with the Enforcer, and with the Enforcer, I would just kind of chase the vehicle that we're after. Shift, we'll skip this cutscene. I chase the vehicle that I'm after, and instead of like ramming it from behind real hard, I actually try to like nuzzle into it from the side, like I get all cozy with it from the side. And just kind of gently rubbing into that chased vehicle will gradually but consistently inflict damage on that chased vehicle. And the Enforcer is pretty robust, and so that's my typical strat. But we'll see how this goes here. So I'm going to wait to see if they turn. All right, so they didn't turn, so we're going to follow them, and it's unclear. Now this one, we're just going to ram into them. Boom. And now they're kind of stuck here, but you can see that I'm already. Oh, where'd they go? You can see I'm already smoking. See, that one didn't give them much damage at all, and look at how in trouble. Boom. All right, so let's run away from this thing. 143, mission passed, and just like they wrote it up, folks. Okay, so a couple ways to fail that one. Number one is to sit in your own car that's on fire for a long time. Where am I going here? I'm all kerfuffled. Sit in your car that's on fire for too long and then get out and get hit by the explosion a bunch. Second way to fail the mission, like I said, you can't just like start shooting at the target car. I think that fails you right away. And then the third way to fail the mission, this one I was worried about that we were going to fail it for this reason, is that if you are too close, so you need to make it look like it's an accident. That's why you can't shoot. It needs to look like a car, just a plain old car accident. And if you're too close to that chase vehicle when it blows up, then you fail the mission because you were too close. And so I was concerned that I was going to be too close. But I think we were just far enough away, and we nailed it. But like I said, I would typically use the, whatever that police vehicle is called, the Enforcer, and just kind of get real cozy with that escaping car and just chip away at the damage. I find that to be quite consistent. And then as soon as that chase car is on fire, then you drive your Enforcer as far away as you can very quickly. Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop. We'll pick up next time right here at this next D mission. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.